Good thing I never asked for art shit on fucking Blue Sky. The amount of bots following me there by this point is also extremely high. Also, I don't know why my fans are going off like that, but... Whoa, why my fan run like that? Holy shit. Like, this notification is above my mic, right? Okay. Yeah, why am I fucking going off like that, though? Holy shit. That's fine, I can watch my own thing to make sure I'm not, like, lagging or anything, but... Still, good lord. Well, just to run a quick test, how about I run around the area and watch my red side. Okay. Well, that's an excusable reason I got stuck. Yeah. It all looks fine. Yeah. If there's any actual lag that begins, I'm sure someone that comes into stream will let me know. Oh, hey, another Shalpha Empress. Alright. Sure, I'll take that as a phase, I guess. I would, like, much rather have the Froakie up there, you know, but it's fine. I will never argue with a Shalpha. Actually, you know what? You're not going anywhere, so hold on. I'm gonna get another Shalpha of you. I'm at least gonna, like, get it the right ball. Because you're not going anywhere anytime soon, so, like, I'm getting the right ball at least. I'm gonna need to grind more money, but I needed those. Maybe when it turns nightfall, I'll actually just go grind up some money real quick. You're still there, right? Yeah, so. Cool. Oh, hey, and a phalanx. Okay, what up, bud? Hey, you... Wait. Okay, it's a Shalpha phalanx! I'll take that as a W! I needed him! Okay, you know, I didn't even notice you were a Shalpha. What's up, dude? Pog! I don't think you're shiny at all, but like, where the fuck is the top? There it is. Oh, well, it's already gone. Well, it wasn't shiny. Okay, you know what? I will take that as a W. Not only a dupe of the Ampharos, but also the Phalanx? Hell yeah. Do I have Mega Energy? I do! Okay, well, we gotta show this off, of course. Whatever. Phalanx, be adamant. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 2 Shalphas in the same go-around? Gotta love it. Got to love it. But more importantly, you come here. Do I have the Phalanx site yet? I don't actually know because we didn't fight him as a rogue. I feel like I did. I feel like it was one of the more expensive ones. Actually, wait, can I... That actually makes this process way easier. No, I don't have the Phalanx site. Ah! Well, how many thingamajigs do I have so I can buy it from Quasartico? Like, have I grinded up enough extra, or do I need to, like, find more? I know I could check that in my bag, but this is just quicker. Probably. Do you have them for... 1 sec. The lowest is 180, isn't it? Fuck, it's 240. Okay, I will be back in a minute after I grind out 80 more. Oh. But I think there's like a huge clump over here. No, is it the next one? No, am I thinking of somewhere else? Fuck, I might be thinking of somewhere else. Somewhere he has a huge giant cluster. I could probably get this 80 just very fast. Come on, like, where is somewhere I can just get that 80 very fast? I feel like there's some spots on the rooftops where there's a lot. Wait, maybe down here? No, shit. Yeah, okay, let's check the rooftops. Can't believe I need to look around for 80 fucking things. Okay, well, there's a little bit. Okay, that was like another 30. That enough? Yes, that is enough. Cool. Alright, back to Quasartico. You. No, wait, actually, hold on. I don't know we don't need to power up the Mega Energy immediately, but this just seems right. Like, coming here for this just seems right. Give an item to hold. Go back to name order, make my life easier. Give to you. Come on out, bud. You and all of your long glory. Big! He big! That one in the middle really is just struggling, though. He big. He's strong. Why am I not beating this up? Help me get some more energy back before I go back to Shiny Hunt. Alright, I locked you. How long are you locked in for? Because I just realized what I did, and that's fine, but... Okay, not that long. Okay. Come back, bud. Oh, I just sent that clip going for a lot longer than it should have. I should, like, real quick check my list and maybe, knock some things off. I don't even know why I have you written in, because I already have your shinies, and you can't be a Shalpha, as far as I'm aware. Two of you now. Don't have either of those. Honestly, maybe I'll take a break from that zone just to check somewhere else. Especially after I've gotten technically 3 Shalphas from that area. Until you can be Shalpha hunted, I'll just mark you off the list. I got both of you. I did technically get camera up, so I'll get you off. I haven't evolved that Shalpha yet, so I'll leave Bayonet here. Also, you're legendary, so I'm not. Why did I even type you down in the first place? Got the Excadrill. Technically, I have the Scoliope, but didn't evolve it yet, so I can stay. Float can't be shiny hunted. At least not the one that can Mega. Got the Dragalge. He's also can't be shiny hunted in this game at least. I got the Drampa and Phalanx. Okay. So of the guarantees in Zone 20, how many more do I need for a first thought? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. A lot, okay. I should start, like, trying to go back for some not guarantees. And, like, I could try for Onyx, because on the one end it does, you know, spawn where 2 others could. Well, technically 1 because I already got the Excadrill. But Aeron could still show up as a Shalpha, for example, or Aeron even. And I still need Helioptile, so that'd be a bonus if I get it. Scyther has Pinsir and Heracross in that area, so I could go after that. Oh, and, okay, you know what? I guess I'll go here, because I can get, like, 4 of the Shalphas I need. So let me check my radius to see if I can just fly spam or if I have to do something else. Pause, is that shiny Vivian? No. Okay. It did look like a shiny for 2 seconds. Okay. That's 50. And this is 70. So it won't affect the Bellsprout. Nor Heracross. Shit. So this is one of those things that have to be, go in and run through the area to check it and then leave. Okay. I mean, it's still technically worth it, even if it's a little bit aggravating. Because again, 4 potentials, 1's a guaranteed alpha possibility with the Weeping Bell, so that's not terrible. Yeah, I can't fly spam, but I guess I don't mind just doing the runaway method here. Because running through, I should hear the brrrr if it happens. So hey, Weeping Bell, if you want to be shiny at some point, that'd be like the coolest. But that's only because you're the guarantee. A couple others, not so much. Because then again, 2 of those other things have a guarantee elsewhere. So I guess the Scyther would be the coolest to show up as a Shalpha. The Scyther's nighttime, isn't it? I mean, that's fine. Like, the Vivian swaps for Phantom, and Scyther switches places with, what, Heracross? Or Pinsir? I don't remember. Either way. Question, are there benches I could reset in this area if I chose to do that? Make this go faster? Does not seem like that is a thing. Noted. Okay, so runaway is 100% my option here. Noted, noted. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I think technically this is probably the most... Oh, hi! Listen, you're in the 50, so I can reset and you'll still be here. The crazy part is I haven't gotten a shiny Vivian in this game yet, so that's actually pretty cool. Alright, what are you? I'm gonna hope for modest or timid. Impish. That's not bad. I gotta move things. I gotta clear out a lot of these boxes of just extra Pokemon. Especially because I need at least 2 empty boxes to do the fossil thing, and I'm running out of boxes. Actually, shit. I'm gonna have 4 full boxes of shinies within the first month of the game being out. That's crazy. I mean, other people probably do have more by this point, but those are probably the content creators that actually make the big money. Whack and Wild. Why are you still out of your ball? Come on. I feel like I fly spam the time I was doing the zone lock thing, to which I still need to like script and edit that video. I really have to figure out how to sell shit I have just so I can start like buying thumbnails and stuff more often. Probably go flown, but well, nobody wants to say anything. That's a big Vivi. For 2 seconds, I thought I saw a sparkle over here. Crazy. Why do I feel like Heracross is going to be the Pokemon that's actually going to take the longest? I have a weird sneaking suspicion Heracross is going to be the one that takes the longest. Like, I have a lot of starters and other things that are just kind of random that I need to hunt for. But that thing feels like it's going to be the biggest pain in my ass, just for some reason. Maybe because it was like one of the last things I actually wanted to be shiny in PLA. Actually, in a way, this works out weird because I can check 5 during the day to check the. No, actually, that doesn't work because those are available in 20. Technically, the only thing that's available in a difference that's not. Actually, yeah, because at 20, or during the day, I could check the Beedrill, and during the night, I could check the Scyther. Maybe at the start of the actual day, I'll start doing that, because checking day-night specific spawns like that would not be a terrible way to do things. Especially when one's a runaway and the other works better spawning directly into the zone. Because this is a run through. Like, this is a run and fly. Because while this fly does make it quite a bit of distance, it does not hit the Pokemon in back, unfortunately. I think the fly got us up to, like, here before it cut off. Maybe it made it up to the Weeping Bell. I don't know. I really should, like, crack down and do some editing tomorrow, though. Yeah, well, the sun can fall down, the sun can come up, or in the sky come. How the fuck does that song go? That big one. Hi. Wait, right, the Weeping Bell also switches out with Trevenant, doesn't it? Does that? Yeah, that is this area. I mean, I guess I'll take the risk at getting the Trevenant shiny just for the Scyther possibility. Plus, I can always, like, kill the Trevenant and leave it, like, out of the equation for a few minutes. I think the irony of checking the zone with Beedrill and here during opposite times of the day is the fact I need little Pokemon that are also in the surrounding area. But, yeah, it's fine. What, y'all want to say something? Ow. And there's a Trevenant. Pinsir does still spawn. Heracross still spawns. Okay, so it's Vivian and Weepinbell that got taken out of the equation. Which is actually good, because that means it does leave at least 3 things open. If it's the Weepinbell that swaps. The bad part, I suppose, is the fact that Phantom are more aggressive than Vivian. Honestly, even that's not like the worst thing, because Phantom are so small. So small, small, cute. That's a big Phantom. Like, the Phantom are nothing to me. Everything I need is on the left. Like, if a Phantom is shiny, cool. But those have to be like a bluish purple. Their legs have to be like a reddish purple. And they just have to be a pinkish purple. Everything here is like a shade of purple. Crazy how that works. Or I feel like you're a darker green. You're not. Okay. Like either a shade of purple as they're shiny or white. Like these things turn white and Vivian turn white. Oh, double pissed off Phantom. No fairness and technicality, I could like watch people's videos to see how to improve these hunts. But if it gets too difficult, I'll do that. Otherwise, it's kind of fun just to gamba. Because so far, it's working. You know, like... I'm not even sure how I got the Shalpha phalanx. Like, I don't even think the fly spam on that side affects phalanx. But hey, we're here. Got our brown train conductor dude. Wait, no, hold on. That, out of context, that's terrible. Actually, what? Never mind. I was gonna check and be like, wait, is it a dude? Because actually I don't... Anyway, actually I can pull up Discord because I have that picture I posted. Oh wait, does Phalanx even have a gender? Huh. Crazy. At some point I should like take all these megas to a cafe and... I want to know what you two were doing in that bush. I could swear I heard the sound. Maybe that was just a cry. Because it was like on a rooftop. And this is like... Oh, if there's a shiny somewhere, it'll stay there. Just like I went to go buy balls for the Ampharos. Okay, I was about to say, is Trevenant back? No, not yet. Because I will murk that Trevenant when it comes back. Technically, I should murk the Phantom as well. Actually, yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I just kill these Phantoms? That way they can't be shiny. Or at least anytime soon they can't be shiny. Okay, but like... There, that way if we knock out the spawns I don't want to be shiny, they won't be when I come through. Kind of like how Zone 20 works if you want to knock out the ones that are on the way, the alphas, just so they won't be a pest. That way these things won't get re-rolled every time I come in here. And of course you had to come back just to, like, be a douche. Alright, I should level up that Raichu, actually. I still need to use the Raichu for that 1v1 with the Alolan one. Do you have a gender? Oh, you don't. News to me. Where... am I blind? Where am I dropping off Ampharos? Okay. Fucking thing's level 7, how the hell? Probably none of them chase me. I'll probably get one more run through before turns day. Wait. Okay, I thought that was another shine. Actually, be hella funny if there's like an alpha Kakuna waiting for me somewhere that's shiny. Kind of like fly spamming. Except for it's more so until I get caught than a certain up like that. Come on, big boy Beedrill, you're the one I want to shine. Everything else here is kind of insubstantial. Well, other than like a little pumpkin. I saw some green in ya. Just behind the bush. I should find an XL pumpkin at night and bring it to that chick. Because I don't think she wants an alpha, so that obviously isn't a thing I can just throw at her, but... Also 100% surprised that the Whirlipede hasn't popped at all. Gotten a ton of the medium-sized pumpkins, a couple of Beedrill, but weirdly no Whirlipede. Wait, hold on, is Whirlipede even like within distance of this 50? I'd be crazy otherwise, if not. Come on. Close enough, right? That's like right there, close enough. Yeah, that's within 50. Would have been hilariously ironic if one of them ended up shiny that time. I don't like redo that. I could just technically do runaway encounters for the Beedrill, couldn't I? Actually, hold up. Does doing this reach the Beedrill? That's a secondary question. The answer to that would be no. Okay. So it has to be from the cafe or runaways. And runaways are a little awkward since I can't go like directly backward. I'd have to go left or right. Yada yada yada. Two alpha bees, but neither of you can be shiny. And you want to know what the B stands for in Beedrill? Bitch. See, now if only you could have been shiny, because I need 2 little ones. Or maybe just one. I don't know how big the pumpkins I have in my Pokemon home are. Well, actually, there's been an update to tell me that by this point. Like, if home already updated to give the information for ZA, you know, like updated pumpkin sizes and shit. I should look into that. Speaking of, I should hatch the rest of those eggs on Shield that are pumpkins. Maybe I'll, like, do that idly instead of hunting on this later tonight while I'm watching TV. And any extra pumpkins I got are extremely helpful to the hunt I have to do here. Or if I ever have the patience to double up on, like, the DS or something. I'm not gonna try and load some asinine information like that. Somebody's probably already well aware of. Yeah, why did I walk out those 2 steps? I didn't need to do all that. just you. So of both of the alphas that are guaranteed here, you had to be it again. Fam, with all due respect. So I'm killing everything except for the thing I'm actually trying to kill. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I think that's the first Shalpha I willingly killed and not given a fuck about. Because it doesn't matter. Like, it can't be a different size. And honestly, I was getting too ganged up on to give a single fuck. So you know what? That's the first Shalpha I've killed in this game. And I do not regret it. Plus, maybe I'll get it the fuck out of my way for longer. Did I kill the Alpha Beedrill? If I killed the Alpha Beedrill, I have no reason to keep resetting. Like, I may as well just reset the time and I did kill the Alpha Beedrill. Oh, fuck! Well, that doesn't help me. Oh, well, guess we go with something else because I fucked that up. Well, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. Do we just reset for some things in here, or do we go back to doing this for the Frocky? Guys, I think the Fennekin, I might do the reset method. And that's a little annoying. What about the chest? I could spam flag 17 and try for chest spin. That's not a terrible idea. I don't actually have to go up for chest spin. And I know how to do the Mawile with runaways up top. I got like half the day left. I could just fly spam for chest spin. That's fine. Technically, I don't have Chestman's Mega available yet, but hey, if I can get the shelf out of the way early. Like, I don't think I have 3 shiny bunnies in there. I could be wrong. Maybe I should awaken them and find out. What was I at? Well, I woke one. May as well awake them all. Didn't think any of you were shiny, but... Like, I would go check the mall oil, but honestly, I'm gonna save my sanity of dealing with the Pyroar. Like, I will come back to that mall oil eventually. Just is not a fun one. It's a runaway, and it's not even a good runaway, I think. Crazy, my best shiny luck so far today has been that first 15 minutes for the Phalanx. I mean, granted, it was a dupe, Shalpha, Amphi, and Phalanx, but... yeah, like some random throwaway shiny too, and the dumb Gourgeist. But the Gourgeist asked for its own death by not just ganging the Pokeball. Could I have thrown a Pokeball at it while I was dying? Yeah. But honestly, my first intention was just to get rid of it from the pool of being called back for a little while, and then I kind of went oopsie. By now I could probably go back, honestly. Maybe after this check I will. Alright, back to the Beedrill. Because they should have respawned by now. The big dumb Gourgeist didn't. Did the bee at least? Oh, the bee hasn't. Well, shit. That sucks. Oh, I guess I gotta wait the full day-night cycle. How did I tap back into that place? It's always some form of drama. Just like Twitter. Then again, Twitter, like, creates its own bullshit. Just like CNN. And Fox. Okay, so now my eyes are starting to do their heavy thing, which means I need something going on in my brain other than just this. I've been live for at least an hour and a half, give or take. So, yeah. Really sucks my brain can't last without mental stimulation for too long. One of them's gonna wake up. Yeah, I knew one of you was bound to wake up, you fucking act. Here, for shits and giggles, why don't we go check them all out? I know I'm gonna piss all these guys off, but I was about to say maybe one of them would be shiny. Maybe I can show off the pyre war without needing to evolve the lit wheel. So, I didn't think you'd be shiny, but may as well check, right? How the fuck did I find a Mega Shard? Okay, give me 2 seconds to like pop on some form of YouTube into my ears. People on TikTok or on the Black platform are also kind of like insane, by the way. Because like I see people making copies of real creators all the time following me that I follow, and it's like, do y'all really think I'm that stupid to think that somebody I follow me back? Nah, that's totally not a thing. Granted, there are a couple of people that I think are actually the person in question, but like, bruh. Okay, might have to look into whatever Alma was promoting there, because probably would make a pretty good Christmas present too. When it goes live in the next half hour, I'll join him clearly, but for now. shallow now. From the shadow. trying to check y'all passively and y'all being dicks. This is what you asked for, heavy in the crowd. This is what you This is what you asked for, heavy in the crowd. This is what you asked for, heavy as the ground. Oh, if he applied. I am not. I'm just kind of wording music. Welcome in, Meg. How you doing? Sorry, just kind of paying attention only. The game kind of like makes me very tired. Same with listening to lo-fi consistently. So I just like kind of get into the zone when not much else is going on. And when I'm just fly spamming, not a lot's going on. But how you doing? Please don't think I'm... Yeah, no, okay, I did click the button after sneezing. Oh, hey, is that shiny chest? That is a shiny chestman. Okay. Overall, I'm doing alright, I guess. The day has not, been... You know, well, the past couple of days haven't been the greatest, but it just is how it is somehow. Or sometimes. But my recent problem, at least, has been, rectified, I guess I could say, so... It's at least going in a decent direction thus far, which is good. Sir? That was a weirdly delayed reaction from that thing. Like, I had seen it was shiny, I just, like... It wasn't reacting properly. Like, it came out of the hole and then just didn't sparkle? Oh, crap, where'd it go? Okay, it's in the Raichu spot. I was gonna do a nature guess thing, but yeah, just, I was on the wrong box. Oops. Well, neither of the others were shiny. That's unfortunate. But we're also about to go into the nighttime, so I can head back to the Scyther hunt. I honestly don't know why Chessman is in the ground. I'm guessing it's because it's supposed to be some kind of rodent. I don't know what exactly, but it looks like some kind of rodent. So that's about all I can give for an assumption. Like a chipmunk or something, maybe? But yeah, why it's down there with the Diggersby, I could not tell you. Like, rabbits make holes, so Diggersby going in there makes sense. I don't know what Chessman is supposed to be. I'll just go a few more times until it's about to hit nighttime, and then I'll just check them. Or maybe I'll let it flip overnight since they're not like specific spawns, so I'll just keep going until it actually changes. I will say I'm glad it digs in the ground with the Diggersby though, because having to go up there into that lion hellhole. Yeah, I need to plan out my Nightbot stuff better. I need to shift that a bit. Because one of those definitely doesn't have to be there right now. Yeah, maybe I should just like tune back on their auto messages a little bit, because by this point, just kind of going all at the same time even annoys me. If I'm listening to either, it's this one. Well, the day's about to click over. That's good. That's definitely something I should like double check, because I don't know what Twitch has done to that whole thing. I haven't checked that in forever. Well, the ads are done on the side I'm looking at. They clear on you, because, yeah, you really gotta take a look into those things. Because I set them to be, like, semi-consistent, but not annoying. But purple could change that for all I know. Yeah, sorry about that. Purple be that way. But I do appreciate you sticking in with that, because as Vandy says a lot, it does help out a lot, and for someone who doesn't get, the regularness of it, it helps even more. Because all that extra ad stuff and people hanging out is extremely helpful. Where's I going again for the nighttime? Right up here. You? Yeah, you. You're back. Listen, I need none of you here. Like, y'all are just taking up slots of things that could be shiny. Okay. Now I've taken out every single phantom and the like. So they won't be back for a few minutes and roll into a shiny when I don't want it to. It rolls into a shiny when it revives, that's one thing, but... Aren't there supposed to be two pincers here, or did I actually accidentally kill one of them? At least I've gotten a handful of shiny starters. I just need them as alpha. Oh yeah, did I accidentally kill one of those pincers? Because I only see one of them. Oops. Unless the other one's hiding like the Heracross does sometimes. Huh. I'm thinking I might have killed one. Ooh. Oh well, it'll revive eventually like the trees. Oh, review channel, I hope I get you back next Monday. But if YouTube, the red guys, keep their word, I should get it back on Monday. Not this Monday, but next Monday. And that'll be pretty rad. Now, if my computer actually keeps in the state of fixed that it should be currently, that'll be double pog. And hey, if we can find one of the, shinies, or one of the Pokemon here as a Shalpha, that would be another pog point. Yeah, I don't like using the word pog. Like, turning an acronym into a verb is always a weird thing to me. Turning anything that's something else into a verb is weird, but... streamer mindset. Welcome back. I mean, not really, but... Anyway. Oh, there's another one of you back? Aren't you annoying? Okay, well, now I see both pincers, so that's good. I see the second hair across before I come too far in, so I can just, like, TP out. Okay, second one must be in a bush. But if it was shiny, I would have heard the sound. And maybe I'll try to remember to actually work on the Nightbot stuff. Like, peel it back apart a little bit more, because... Maybe that's one of those things that, like, intimidate new people, of all the Nightbot shit just being thrown at them. Like, it's good I have this little path I can just walk on and not be noticed so I can fly away immediately, but... Why do I feel like it's gonna be a phantom as soon as it, like, revives itself? Hi. So you want to be cool and just, like... Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that easy. Anyway. Damn. Two of you were shiny at once and neither of you... Or alpha at once and neither of you could be shiny. Lame. Lame. Though I guess after the first 15 minutes giving me 2 Shalphas, it wouldn't be that easy. Did I not just... I could swear I just killed you. Like, I literally could swear I just took that guy out. Crazy. I mean, I'm getting a bunch of XP from my Raichu, so that's neat, but... I wonder what level that Alolan Raichu in front of Quasartico is. Like, how far do I actually have to level up my Raichu to be able to just, like, one-shot that thing? That's what I'm saying. Like, I beat it up the first time, and then it was just immediately back. I could swear there's, like, at least a couple minutes of give in between their respawns. Yeah, I attracted the Scyther. Oh, Is that a shiny pet? No, that... No? Yes? No. Okay. The shade from the, like, nightlight, I guess, made it look shiny in that instance. I've only seen, like, 2 pincers shiny for myself, period, so... Okay, cool. I made it in deep enough that the Heracross will do the switch over, too. Yeah, Vivian, you're cool and all, but I don't really care. Sedge. Okay. Back to this. Because the Beedrill should have respawned by now, right? Gourgeist did? Yeah. So if Gourgeist did, Beedrill definitely did. Now, if either of you are going to show up shiny, you don't. You do. I got the shiny Gourgeist. I don't need another one. I already showed up once again. I don't like, want it to do it a third time. I could try to catch another shiny Gourgeist if it happens, but it's kind of annoying. You just gotta be green. Hell, the other one can turn big and green too. You know, take a lesson from the Hulk, guys. Bruv. Like, that Whirlpeed would even be a new shiny in this area for me. So, like, if the Beedrill doesn't want to pop shiny, the big Beedrill, you know, that would be pretty cool too, I'm just saying. It doesn't even have to be an alpha. It'd be cool if it were, but it doesn't even have to be. Blast. Okay, half of you understand the assignment of being alpha. Now just get it the rest of the way. I have not been a Shalpha hunter in PLA, but in this game it's actually kind of fun. Like, even past my actual task. Except for when things like that want to be shiny more than once. Then it's a little annoying. Real shame actual fly spawning doesn't really affect much here. I think the fly spawn affects like a couple of the pumpkins and maybe Whirlipede. See, if you had been all red and stuff, that would have been pretty cool. I almost kind of want to kill the Gorgeist so it can't be shiny like I did at the other place. Actually, you know what? I think next time I piss everything off, I might just do that. Cause, like, I need Little Pumpkin shiny, so I can't kill them. The Gorgeist, on the other hand, I don't need that to spawn in. Hey, Absol. Come here, help me out. Take him out. Okay, rude one. Okay, well I killed an extra pumpkin than I needed to, but that's fine. There, now the Gorgeist can't be shiny. Watch, then I get a Shalpha pumpkin just to raise the giant middle finger. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Run away from you guys. Mother lover. What? Who? Where? When? Why? How? That's all the questions, right? Sir. Wonder what the next shine is going to be. Is it going to be another medium-sized pumpkin? Another not Shalpha B? Be real cool if I could get a small pumpkin shiny. Like, if it's not going to be the big B, that'd be like the best option. Mostly because I can find Whirlpede and Scolipede somewhere else, so like that would be cool, I guess, but not necessary. I should waste some time pumpkin hunting here at night since I need the bigger sizes. I mean, I won't need the Shalpha bayonet technically. If I got it, then I have the Shuppet and bayonet. You, be green. Paint yourself with some of these leaves. I don't know why taking a sip of that reminded me. I really should see if there's like a notification thing on that advanced stuff. See if they can like send me a notification about a specific flavor, because I do want to try that one. Because like, listen, if something tastes like Baja, but it's actually better for me, that might change my life. Listen here. For 2 seconds, I thought that thing was shiny. I knew it wasn't the alpha, so that would just been an annoyance, but... Can't really argue with a shiny. Like, a phase is a phase, but hey, a shiny is a shiny. And if I ever actually give up all the time to, like, trade out all the extra shinies I have, then why not? Maybe I should, like that channel point reward. Encourage people to, like, come back more. Like, I have a Creed where if somebody subs, I'll give them a shiny if they want, but hey, channel point rewards? Huh? Streamer cards? That kind of thing? I really should tinker with knife out more and stuff more. Almost thought that thing was back for a minute. Like, do I have to go beat it up? Big. You know, you'd think with how much time that thing is spending with the leaves, it'd be green by now. Crazy. I think a lot of these hunts really are just like rinse, repeat a bunch of times. Sometimes more than necessary, but you know what? It's fine. Like that Froakie down there? Betcha I'm gonna end up with like 4 other Shalphas before I actually get the Froakie. No, that's a hunt I've clearly put on pause because I found day-night encounters I could cycle between on stream, so that's definitely more interesting than just like fly spamming zone 5 and hoping that, you know, the Froakie is a Shalpha. Though I guess it's not just Froakie in that area. You know, the Metacham is another primary target because of the mission I got going on. Starmie would be neat. That's a nighttime encounter. Same with Barbarical. So I technically got 3 hunts in that one area still. Technically. But I also got the ones that don't have like extra encounters somewhere else. Like this. Wait, actually is there? No, I think this is the only static Beedrill is this big guy right here. Actually, just like for the Metacham, how about I check to see if Beedrill has another static just for, as they say, shits and giggles. Because maybe I'm not thinking of somewhere Beedrill has another guaranteed alpha. I don't think I am, but it has a lot of other areas. But are those other areas? Nope, just here. That is what I thought. And now, similarly, since I'm going somewhere else at nighttime for something specific, why don't I look up that thing too? Which would be Scyther, which I, again, don't think spawns anywhere extra. Nope, only Wild Zone 13, and I don't think Scizor does at all. Nope, okay. That is what I thought. Alright, back to the process. I know there are probably a couple of things that do have other spots that I'm not aware of, but I think those are mostly things that I prioritize in Zone 20 just because there's so many things in Zone 20 that I need. If I want to, like, only hunt in Zone 20 when I'm on stream, that would be, like, not that fun. Like, whether I'm doing the new trick with the pit or something else, I don't think that'd be too fun. And the trick with the pit is, like, I feel weird about it. Like, on the one end, yeah, it's cool. But if it takes an hour to set up the trick, and then anywhere between half an hour to an hour to get a Shalpha for every encounter thereafter, is it really that worth it when you could just, like, save that hour and maybe get one of the Shalphas from the pit in the first place? Because it only takes, like, what, most 10 minutes for it to respawn? Now, when I get my turbo controller or buy one of those 8-bit doses or whatever, that might be different. Because then I could, like, pull out 4 to 6 of them and then just leave the controller to spam. Actually, it's kind of sad. I could get one of those 8-bit doses here tomorrow, and my turbo controller still is not showing up for, like, a week. I'm also, like, terrified to brick my thing, so I'm gonna, like, use something that's not the right thing. Like, one of those controls would be great for, like, the really difficult hunts. Like this that's mildly annoying, or, Fennekin, or the Froakie. A bunch of them are just really annoying. Especially the Zone 20 hunts, those are pretty annoying. The Bulba and Chikorita and stuff, yeah. Like, do I need to change into a green shirt? Will that make you happy? Like, will somebody, like, want to be green or some associate to the color green if I just change my shirt to be green? Because I'm wearing red. Maybe that... How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, Gourd Man? Shit. Oh, sorry, I stopped paying attention to you for 2 seconds. You round bitch. Like, Pumpkaboo took offense for me taking my eyes off the screen for 2 seconds. What? Are you mad I killed your father? I don't give a crap. You're mad I killed your father? Do something about it. That's what I thought. Do pumpkins even have genders? Literally, yeah, okay, it does have a gender. Running, running, running. Honestly, one of these times I am going to talk shit to that pumpkin and there's actually going to be a shiny nearby. I really have too many things I'm staring at. That's how their brain works. Hey, gotta look at this thing. 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 Oh, good. Not shiny, or not Alpha B. Literally, you could have been you. You could have been you. Y'all, just... Okay. Fine. Yo, of course the Whirlipede got in its fucking way. We done? Y'all just... We done? Hey. Okay, so what nature is not alpha shiny Beedrill number 3? Let's say naive. Because I think it's a little naive to think it has the audacity to not be an alpha. Quiet. Yeah, that's totally what it was. Ming. See, now you just have to follow suit with the other one. Did I kill the Scolipede? When did I kill the Scolipede? Oh well. Didn't even notice I killed the Scolipede. Not sure when that happened, but sure. Scoliopede's own fault for getting in the way, like the Whirlipede when they threw the ball. But at least the Whirlipede broke out of the ball. At least the Whirlipedes are just as likely to turn into Shalphas as the Scolipede was. At least I have a good, like, consistency, and I am phasing. Not finding what I actually want, but at least I'm phasing, so that's, like, something, right? Like, phasing is better than... You know, I'd be happy about that, but I'm pretty sure it's another medium. Bold. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Anyway. That's one of those things I'm not happy to phase on, because that's like medium pumpkin number 5. Like, I don't mind the Beedrill, but I... Could I at least get a small pumpkin or two? This is fine. Well, I just killed Dojo. Not the Shalpha one, at least, but... Mother lover. Ay, ay, ay. You know, I'm doing things like this. Maybe I should play like some lo-fi or something just to add extra sounds in. Like when I'm doing the runaway encounters, that's one thing, but I guess we're close enough to nighttime. I'll just like go back to the route up here and do run through, so I'll like find a shiny pumpkin, then it hits nighttime, and then I lose the shiny pumpkin I actually was there for. Okay, so Weeping Geller gets replaced by Scyther, and these things get replaced by the other things. Which, actually, using that logic, should I moidalize the Vivian too? I kind of feel like I should. But also I could just wait till nighttime and murk them then. I mean, they are way less aggressive than the trees. Oh, let's turn it into night as it is. Alright, what does this place have for me this night? Come on, let's go on our assassination mission. Crap, that did not work. The strategy of taking out what you... Okay. The strategy of taking out things you don't want to be shiny is actually pretty solid. Other than those awkward moments like just then when they want to respawn 2 seconds after you murk them. Like, as long as it's not one of the things I keep offing, anything can be shiny here. Again, Shalpha's preferred, but hey, just for funsies, anything is fine, I guess. Again, a big thing like that Scyther would be the dopest, but... okay. I was about to say, I only see one Heracross. Granted, there's always two, and if I don't see the other, it's in a bush. In a bush. Crazy that the only thing I've gotten here recently was the Vivian. That was before I decided to change up how I'm doing things. Man, you couldn't have been that bluish purple. Anyway. Oh, big boy. You want some? Come get some. Oh, and you're dead. Oh, there's more of you here. My bad, I almost disrespected y'all. It's kind of like a B-roll effect, right? Moving against the wall. Would it be worth it to fly spam just to try and get the pincer and Scyther? I'm pretty sure pretty sure those are in range. Heracross isn't, but Heracross is also in zone 20, so like... I should actually test that better. So we'll fly here, put a pin in it. It's like... It's in line with one of the Scyther. So yeah, okay, that won't work as well. Rude! Boy moves out of the way of my Night Slash. What the hell's up with that? dum dum. I don't know why they think they can come back like they actually have a right to be here. Gosh. What did I just tell your brothers? You too. You disrespectful little shits. Oh, it's almost daytime. Okay, last run through at night. And back to the B. However, yeah. Come on, Absol. Let's teach this guy a lesson. What right do you have to keep spawning back here? Like, the rest of y'all, perfectly fine. The Gorgeist, that thing, with all explicit reasoning, can fuck off. Is that a text message? Oh. Next. Just making sure there's nothing important. Just Timu being Timu. We have lots of money you could use for extra purchases. As long as you spend a little bit of money. Right. Now, granted, a lot of the stuff I have behind me I bought from Timu, and it was like way cheaper than I would have bought anywhere else. But I digress. Thought that thing back there had a little bit of green on it. Just for 2 seconds. Again, you give me 2 alphas, and neither of those could be shiny. Yeah. No, not you, stupid. Not you either. Jackass. What's this one? I'm gonna say it's... I don't know, bold. You know what? Bold and brash, and it belongs in the trash. Literally, though, the audacity it had to be a shiny when the third one was alpha as well. Like, there is a certain amount of hubris that is coming from these bees. Audacity. I wonder if I have a pumpkin just casually hang around that's big enough for her. I think the only thing that might be an XL is my shiny. I don't know, did I? Oh, well, guess that answers that question. Apparently the shiny, or the alpha does not count. I think she mentioned that once before. Actually, wait, does the alpha go-go count for that dude who wants to see a go-go? Or a really big go-go? I might go zone 20 and just, like, catch the first one of those I see. How many phases have I gotten since the phalanx today, by the way? Oh, crap. Why am I on this box? You know, it's fine. I don't see a random shiny bee anywhere, so... Alright, duh, because I actually did leave it here. How many phases have I got? I've gotten 5 phases since the phalanx when I started stream. Sheesh. Technically 6, because I killed one of them. Because I did kill the Shalpha Gorgeist that I found. I don't feel bad about killing it, by the way. Like, I don't feel bad about killing any single one of those Gorgeists that had come after it either. I should watch that movie again. Is that still on YouTube? Might be. I think I own my copy down there somewhere too. There's somebody could tell me that the 8-bit dough I found was like a usable one. Like, I won't order it tonight and get it tomorrow or Sunday. Cross my fingers that it's the correct one, because technically I can send back the actual Nintendo controller I bought. And, like, get back the money, because that 8-bit dough has a auto function. I just don't want to, like, buy it and risk bricking, but then again, other people are using it, so maybe it's fine. Honestly, if I just use it for a turbo. Or I wait the week. Terrible. Sorry, man, I think I mostly want to order the 8-bit dough thing because, like, having the auto feature sooner rather than later would be great for my YouTube series. If either of you has the audacity to show up shiny again, by the way, three alpha, and yet none of you can be shiny. Bowling ball. Oh. And 3 alphas, no Shalphas. Ah, well, I guess after having some pretty good luck yesterday, today's gonna not be friendly. I got the phalanx, and that was like the high point of my day. I mean, granted, the dupe Shalpha Amphi is pretty cool too, but like, what do I need 2 Shalpha Emperors for? Just like, what do I need 2 Shalpha Gorguys for? If they counted as their respective proper sizes, that'd be one thing, but... I guess I should switch this for some caffeine if I'm yawning that hard. Holy shit. Maybe after a couple of resets, I'll take a small break and like use the bathroom and switch drinks to have caffeine instead. Gotta try to switch clear liquids with soda, like in between every so often, but apparently a lack of caffeine the past few hours has just done me in. So next time the alpha, like, skip. Okay. I guess I'll go do that then. I shall return. Just to watch me play. Everything I do on it, baby. Why can't you be tiny or shiny? You're really small. Oh, hey! Haha! Yeah! Okay, that's something I actually needed! Let's go! Finally, a good phase! Let's go! Good phase! Pog! took me long enough to actually get a useful phase, and that completed my 4th box worth of shinies. What does this one have the honor of being? I'm gonna say you're hardy, just because I actually have a good feeling about you being the first good phase. I don't know what kind of reaction that was, but I'm gonna blame like my autism dipping into the lower spectrum for that one, just for a brief minute out of happiness. You know, whatever small moments I can get of that. Cause like I need Whirlipede for my living deck, so like I'm 100% here for that. Like I knew that one looked a slight bit different purple than it was. I just couldn't like pinpoint it. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Really? Anyway. You know, I actually have a better question. What if there's a static Weedle or Kakuna in a more secluded place? Pause, gentlemen. Wait. Wait! That's a shiny Scolipede! Oh! Come here, come here, come here, come here. Woo! Another good phase. Let's go! We love good phases. Alright. Scolipede, want to be a bro? Want to be a good old-fashioned adamant nature, maybe? Naughty. That's fine. That's fine. We have the whole line complete officially, so, like, now the only thing I need is an extra alpha that's not the Venipede. because then I need to go through a whole pain in the ass process. But we'll worry about that when we come to it. I'll just leave it on that. No, because I kind of want to get one more good Shalpha before I end off. Let's keep going. It's yours. Oh, I'm a little girl in a Barbie world. Plastic. Yeah, it's fantastic. Life is your creation. That's so much. So much. Let's go. Something fucking walk in the wrong direction. Excuse me. 2 alpha, no Shalpha, because you's a bitch. That's a crazy line. Also physically impossible, theoretically. I should probably just like end off soon. Maybe like. I also just want this damn bee to be shiny. Or the Scyther and the other. Or you! If you were shiny! Yo, big Shalpha thing. swear to God. Oh, yes! 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 Finally! Yes! Big B! Let's go! It's about time! Oh my lord. Okay, that is the point I will use as the end. I'm going to the park with the monkeys and I'm gonna make this boy. Oh my god, please, please be an adamant or jolly nature. Yeah, jolly. Docile. That's fine, bro, man. Like, that's fine. That is all fine and dandy. I imagine I have the Mega Stone for Beedrill. Why wouldn't I? Like, yeah, that's what, yeah. Oh my lord. I have been here for 4 hours looking for this thing. Like, I would have taken this. I would have taken, you know, the Scyther Heracross Pinsir. wrong thing. Come here. And now, Big B. Big B. What's the button for thing again? Plus? No. Minus? Yes. No. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's about to transform back and I messed up. Yep, ow. I'm not good doing pictures. Anyway. I'm probably just like remove it after alpha. I'm done. I will get the other thing later. Lurk around the background, watch the video later. You know how it is. Follow, subscribe on your appropriate platforms. Subscribe for benefits on purple. Ring bell on red. As well as it's either in the description or exclamation points for Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, Patreon.